Hey, what's up guys? This is Kay from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping in. Hello and welcome if you're new to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And tonight I figured I'd probably chill a little bit. We're gonna be doing a quick playthrough of Mega Man X4. This is a game I'm still working my way towards platinuming. Probably in the future we'll get through with this. I played this a long time ago. I got through all of the trophies for X4, X2, and the only one I have left to do is X3. We'll probably get to that somewhere sometime later on down the line. Tonight though, we're just gonna go ahead and chill out and just play some X4. I haven't played through this game in such a long while, so I do hope you guys will enjoy this. This game is such a classic throwback. Let me have a look around here. Okay, so not a whole lot of options to mess around with. For this playthrough, I guess we'll just go through and play. We'll go through the regular Mega Man X playthrough. We'll do Zero next time. In my opinion, Zero is much easier to play in this game, especially if you know what you're doing. Mega Man X is supposed to be for beginners, but I feel it's much tougher, especially with your basic Mega Man X. This isn't even having to do with the ultimate armor at all. But let's go ahead and do the basic first playthrough here.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them!
Dismissed.
What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
Very well. But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
Classic. Anyways, Mavericks have been found at point 5567. The Mavericks occupy the Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weapons available. The army appears to be the Rebel Force. Roger that, I'm on my way now. Alright, so in my opinion, I think this game is a lot easier to play than, say, the originals. I feel like the SNES games were far harder to play. Alright. If you do the double tap using triangle and square, it is way easier. So this is Dragoon from the 14th unit. Yeah, this doesn't look good at all. And Maverick just destroyed the power reactor, which Maverick, well, the guy that was just chasing us. Yeah, what will the Sky Lagoon do? Oh, it'll come crashing into the ground. Nah, it's not too late yet. Well, it's time I dipped. I suggest you do the same on the way out, okay? He seems like a reasonable guy. The city below will soon become a sea of flames. Many people will perish. I have no choice but to escape from here and head to the city below. I thought you said it was a sea of flames. Well, it's not flaming at all. It just looks like a big old mess. The city has been completely destroyed. There were innocent people. I won't forget this. So there's no voice acting here. Alright, so this is a very basic side-scrolling section here. Just avoid getting hit by those, and everything will just be a-okay. Take that. Oops. Seems like he had the last revenge. Alright, I think I should be able to kill this guy off in maybe 1 or 2 cycles. It is way easier playing as Zero. Easy enough. Oh, it's our good friend. Who are you? I'm the Colonel of the Rebel Force. Has the Rebel Force been occupying this area? I don't know. Seems kind of destroyed, don't you think? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. So apparently robots have sisters. The army responsible for all the violence in this region is not the Repliforce. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to the HQ. Never, you're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons. The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. It's every man to the last sword. But you will be regarded a maverick and treated as such. Do as you will, the Repliforce would sooner fight and die than discard our pride. Robots have pride, apparently. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish. Wait, calm down, Colonel. Probably the second best Colonel right after Colonel from Metal Gear Solid. What the... Something's gotta give, otherwise the entire Repliforce will be considered to be mavericks. So mavericks in this game are just basically robots that have gone rogue. Let's make a save here.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
That guy seems pretty weird. Anywho, back at HQ, who are you? Call me Double, the Rookie Hunter. My liege, the... Wait, liege. I don't think X is the king. The Repliforce has begun its coup. Grammar, please. Wait, Colonel. You're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been given the order to scramble. Right, I'm leaving right now. Alright, so we have the usual 4 robot mavericks that we have to take down. We can do the jungle, infiltrate enemy occupied jungle, and destroy the weapon under construction. Cyberspace, a bug has corrupted the network. Dive into cyberspace, and exterminate it. Apparently we're jumping into the internet. The Air Force, the Repliforce ship has taken off. Pursue and blast it out of the air. Why can't we just blast it? The volcano, Dragoon of the 14th Unit is a traitor. Locate and bring him back to Hunter HQ. Repliforce decimated the city and left. Pursue them aboard a land chaser. The biolab. The abandoned lab is now operational. Investigate and destroy the lab. A military train is moving supplies. Cut off Repliforce's supply route. We've discovered a hidden snow base. Halt production of their new weapon. Okay, so we're going to tackle this in as easy of an order as possible. Personally, I like going to the Marine base first because there are 2 items that we can grab from it, and it's basically just an auto-scroller. Plus, the boss is pretty easy too. So we have to fight off Jet Stingray. Alright, like I said, auto-scroller. Easy stuff. We just gotta let things roll here. Of course, we can also dash too. There we go. There's the heart. Collect those if you want to improve your life bar. And that is it. That's the first portion. Alright, so this side is going to get a little bit more tricky. Take him out. There's going to be an energy tank somewhere close by. Gotta make sure we get it. Dang, that didn't work. Dang. I did that way too early. If you want to get the energy tank, you have to time that jump precisely and dash. Dashing is the only way we're going to be able to destroy those cargo boxes, so make sure you watch out for that. It's going to take us a few tries. It is way too easy to die here. Yeah, like that. If you screw up multiple times, that is just the way that things go. Hopefully I can get that jump right. Gonna try this once more. Come on. This is just trial and error. And screwed up again. I'm really bad at trying to get this down right. It might take us a number of chances. Thankfully, this level is really easy. We'll just ignore him. There we go. So even if you die there, it doesn't really matter because you still keep your collectibles. So as long as you hear you have collected it, so don't worry about it. Now we can just play through the level normally. Alrighty. Oh, by the way, that guy that's been flying at us is the boss. I don't know why he decided to show up halfway through, but there it is. Oh no, come on. Now, this game is a little bit notorious for having really bad input delay. It's not really a problem when you're playing on a CRT, like back when this game was first released, but I think the emulation here introduced some delay. I mean, I'm playing on an OLED, and OLED TVs are among the least laggy TV screens around. There we go. Enough screwing around here. So I'm impressed that you found me. But your search is over. Get ready, X. Super easy. Just make sure he doesn't get any stingrays across. And you should be fine. So once you get his health into critical range, he's going to start doing some unpredictable stuff. Plus his stingray should change a different color. And he's done for. Quite possibly the easiest boss in this game. Alright, new weapon. We have the Ground Hunter. It fires mini stingray drones that race across the ground. Effective against enemies on walls and floors. Push down while the stingray drones are flying to command them to fall. Alright, so because we got this one, this leads directly into the next boss. And that next boss is, oddly enough, this guy on the military train. Slash Beast is in for a slippery time. Alright, let's get this show on the road. This level is pretty straightforward. Sadly, we do have a special weapon that can allow us to counter those, but it's too much of a hassle. We're just going to focus on shooting our way through. So a fully charged shot plus a regular shot will destroy those turrets. I have no idea how that missed. Whew, that was close. And we still got hurt. Alright, mini boss time. Alright, one more and we'll be done here. We don't even have to bother with the spikes, we can just shoot directly onto it.
Ready.
Alright. Second stage is still pretty easy. Also, there's a heart container somewhere later on down the line. Let's avoid that guy. That guy's a total punk. Okay, so we can start destroying these train cars. There it is. Where'd you come from? We're gonna lose this thing, but it doesn't matter. We're just gonna speed on through. There's no point in sticking around. Alright, time to make our grand escape. That guy, I swear. Alright, we can just skip through this. We'll get to the end in no time. Also, now we can switch over to this thing. Challenging my unit was both foolish and reckless. You are nothing more than my prey. One that is soon to be retired. Bold words. Yeah, so this weapon is his weakness. Don't bother shooting him while he's heading towards you because he'll just absorb straight through it. Instead, you can just stun lock him like this and game over. And that's how you get rid of him with no difficulty. It's something to keep in mind for later once you start going through the boss rush. Twin Slasher it shoots twin slashers, basically. They shoot twin slashers forward in 2 directions. This weapon has wide range capabilities, making it easier to hit enemies. Alright, so boss number 2 is down. Now apparently his weapon is meant to be used against this guy, but I've never really found it to be all that effective. In any case, let's have at him. If you're a casual player, you might be inclined to take down this boss first, but he is an absolute nightmare. He is much more difficult than you might realize, so don't do him first. Follow my route. At least this way you have an extra energy tank to help tide you over in case you screw up. Also, notice this area? Well, you can actually go all the way to the right. This is Dr. Light. This battle should never have happened. X. Why must Reploids fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter this capsule. Equip with this to discover the truth. Equip with this boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. You can move either left or right and will remain airborne for a few moments. It is effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this tragic war as soon as possible. X. So this is the first of, I think, around 5 armor pieces we can get for X. Sweet. Now we can do air dashes. And also hover. Hover left. If you go left or right, it will wear off sooner, especially if you try to hover forward. Also notice that you cannot dash after hovering, or the other way around too. Come on, dude. Come on. Now if you need to, you can farm some energy tanks here. But that's not what we need to do. Let's move on. Be mindful of these because the input delay will absolutely screw over you. It'll screw over your inputs whenever you're jumping. Let's try not to die here. Where is our energy container? You know, it doesn't matter. Let's use this thing up. I have a feeling we might not last through to the end, so it doesn't matter anyway because we can always get more energy tanks. Alright, stage 2. Let's avoid these things. Don't really want to stick around there. Also bees. Robot bees. Come on, bees, out of the way. There's nothing up there. We just gotta keep continuing on. Grab the free health capsule. See these tree trunks? We will return to these later. In order to destroy them, we need a special weapon that we can earn from another boss, and at this point we just don't have it. Alright, while they're distracted, let's grab this. We'll just armor through that. And gotta switch over to our other weapon, and let's get down with this boss. This guy's very annoying. You've labeled us all as Mavericks. I won't let you pass. Turn back now. Now, ordinarily... There we go. You have to get above him in order to shoot him down. I think you're supposed to... There we go. That's how you're supposed to cut him down. This is only useful for the first phase. On a second phase, you are much better off just using your regular weapon. Make sure you don't get caught up in his web. And that is over for him. Funny enough, we're almost halfway through the game. Alright, Lightning Web fires a spider net charged with electricity. Can be used to attack, wall jump, or double jump. It's also required if you're looking to get another armor piece. Okay, so now that we have the electricity web, let's tackle the Mushroom Man. This boss isn't so bad. And because we already have his weakness, he's going to be a total pushover. Now you can stick around and try to fight these guys off, or you can just move on. Now if I remember right... Nah, it's not on this side. Grab that. Those stupid fish. Let me pick up that. Let's see, left or right? I feel like the other side is much easier to deal with. We're not going to worry about them. So try not to get caught up here. Whoops. There goes my controller. Thank you for the health pack. There's another one. I'm gonna put on this one. This is gonna make things a whole lot easier against this mini-boss. Okay, so we just gotta stand right about here. Dang, it didn't work. Go over here. Nope, didn't work. Come on. There we go. That's over with. Now on to stage 2. I'm just gonna skip straight through this, use all the iframes. Most likely we'll end up dying here anyway, because we do need to get that heart container over there. What do you know? Got it on the first attempt. Alright, so this is just a basic auto-scroller. A fully charged shot will take care of these enemies. Just try not to die here. Oh, I forgot, we can't do any wall jumps there. And thankfully we are all... We should be fine though. Are you X? No, I'm Y. I'm under orders to terminate you. What? Whose orders? Take a wild guess. I don't know. All we have to do is just wait for him to raise his hand, and we can fire that. He'll constantly be stun-locked here. So as long as the web is active, you can't really do anything. You can't change your other weapon. But it doesn't matter because he is dead already. Alright, so that's another boss for the history books. You know, you just gotta change a couple letters there and it'll just say, you got soul, baby! Accumulates energy and generates an illusion. Enemies will sustain damage if struck by the soul energy. It requires high energy expenditures, however, and will eventually dissipate in time or if it sustains heavy damage. So that is already halfway through the game. Alright, sir, it's a message from the Colonel. X, I'll wait for you at Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. Sir, this must be a trap. Perhaps, but I won't run this time.
Ready.
Okay, so we got a quick mini boss here. Colonel, stop this foolishness now. Never. Colonel, please, think this over. The Rebel Force must be independent. Our battle will determine this.
Show me what you've got.
This guy can be incredibly tough. You simply just have to learn his attack patterns. It's not that bad though, because he only has like 2 attack patterns. Sometimes he can just appear out of nowhere. This can be easily dodged under, but it's that slash attack that really can do massive damage. By the way, yeah, I got some more energy. He's almost down. And that fight is over. Impressive. But the result won't be the same next time. Until then, Colonel. He actually has a weakness, but we just don't have it yet. Instead, we gotta do it the hard way around. So with Soul Body, the next boss we can tackle is this one. Now, there's a unique mechanic to this area. We are going to be timed and graded based on our performance. And that's why we picked up Soul Body, because it's going to help us get through it quicker. Without Soul Body, we would probably not do as well. At the very least, we'd probably have more difficulty. There are 2 items to get. Well, 3, but counting what we already have, there's only going to be 2 more. Sweet. S ranks all around. Got the energy container. Now, we really have to move fast on this last one, because in order to get our armor piece, we have to somehow We have to somehow avoid getting hit. And this is how you're to do it. There we go. Sweet. We got that all in one pass. I was worried there we might not have enough time, but well, lucky for us, we got it. I'm giving you a new head module X. This module will improve your special weapons abilities. It should reduce your special weapon energy requirements to near zero. You may now use your special weapons as often as you want. Okay, so what this does is it allows us to have nearly unlimited energy power for our weapons. But it also allows us to charge our special weapons. So, for example, this one. Oh, wait. It doesn't allow us to do that yet. We need the arm piece. So instead, it just allows us to use it with no repercussions. Alright, we just gotta get through here. I don't really know how to get through that area without getting hit. Alright, so in order for us to progress through, we gotta wait for this thing to reach the end. That way we can drop it on that bridge, and now we can get to the boss. Now, I mentioned that this boss is weak to Soul Body. Alrighty. His potential, is it limitless? Not possible. Who are you and why are you doing this to me? I was ordered to test your abilities. It's quite simple. What? Prepare yourself. You've never played this game? Oh, come on. This game's an all-time classic for me. It is almost endlessly replayable. Plus, it's not very long. You can beat this in like one sitting. And since we already know his weakness, he goes down just like that. So for me, I grew up playing Mega Man X. I never really got into the original NES Mega Man games. Frankly, they're pretty tough to play. X4 strikes the perfect balance between challenging but accessible. Alright, so we got the aiming laser. Move the cursor to lock onto enemies. Attacks the enemy with the aiming laser. Sounds simple enough. Okay, so that is boss number 5. We are almost done with the game, surprisingly. And with aiming laser, we can tackle this boss. Alright, so this area is going to be pretty one step ahead of the ships. Oh, I forgot. This armor, this right armor, allows you to fly, and it allows you to charge the arm cannon, but only if you're flying. What is up here? Oh, it's just a health capsule. Alright, so we gotta move quick here. If you're slow on the draw there, you will miss out on the heart container. Now we can just progress through the rest of the level normally. Get out of the way. This thing's about to explode. Ah, crap. These stupid things. Well, if you do a dash jump, you can get to the other side without worrying about falling into the pit. And that takes care of stage 1. So there's going to be another armor piece here. This one is much harder to get than the other ones. Alright, so the reason why it's tougher than any other armor piece to get is that you have to do this perfectly. Kind of like that. If you touch the spikes, you can die. So that was flawless. You can charge up to 4 blasts at a time with this arm module. It takes a while to charge, but you can fire a charged shot at any time you so wish with it. This arm module is also changeable. Enter this capsule to change parts. Now, I'm pretty sure most players, when they first encountered this secret capsule, they just took this one and ran off with it, not knowing that there's a second hidden one right behind it. So with this arm part, you can fire the plasma shot, which is effective against stronger enemies. If the shot hits the opponent, plasma is generated, which will cause additional damage to the enemy. This arm module is changeable. Enter this capsule to change parts. So just to give you guys an idea, this is arm capsule number 2. Now some players prefer this one. You get a bigger shot, plus it leaves behind a trail if it hits anything. But I think this one is much more adaptable. Plus I heard from some people that it's much more powerful. Instead of one humongous shot, you get this. You can charge up to 4 shots and store them and use them whenever you want to. Honestly, you can't really go wrong with either one. Personally, I like the arm module on this one. I think it just fits his armor better than the other ones. The other ones are just black and red. They don't really match up. So we're going to roll with these. Alright, mini boss time. In order to get through this much more easily, we're going to use the aiming laser. Come on. Almost there. You know what? Screw this. Come on. There we go. Just in the nick of time. We have a little bit of energy left over, so let's drain that. Oh no, this also means... No, never mind, we'll have enough to take care of the boss. He's gonna go down really quick. How dare you destroy my unit? You'll pay for this with your life. So, very simple to just unlock him. This renders the boss, it renders him basically into a joke. Whoops, got hit there. So if you don't know these strats, this game is much more difficult. But I've played this game so many times, I pretty much know all the ins and outs already. You got double cyclone. This fires vacuum cyclones left and right. Most effective when surrounded by the enemies and against skyborne enemies. Okay, so we got all we need there. Let us keep going. Alright, Storm Eagle's weapon follows directly onto this guy. This is the same character from the intro. Also, pay attention to his attacks. Whoops. We're not going to be able to do anything about that. Dang rocks. So many falling rocks. Gotta make sure we collect all of these. Alright. I think we're almost about through here. Crap. I can't remember where exactly the next armor piece is at. I know there's going to be another heart piece somewhere around here, though. Yeah, so... Whoops, crap. There's a heart piece all the way over here. If you're not able to do it, I think it's possible to just use your electric web to establish another footing over there. but you could also, you could do like a dash. Come on. The dash over there is very hard to nail. Oh crap, we had it. Now, if only these meteors would stop falling. Don't worry, I got this. There we go. And that is how you manage that jump over there. Alright. Last thing to do is... oh heck. Hang on. There's another jump over here. Crap. Come on. Almost died there. Almost died again. If you touch the lava, you will die. You know, I think it might just be easier if we just use the electric web. Alright, so in order to get past this wall, you need to use this weapon. The Twin Slasher, charge it up, and let go. Okay, so this is the body module. Equipped with this new body module X, this body part absorbs damage inflicted by enemies and will gradually accumulate within. When it is filled to capacity with energy of a strike. However, a single use will consume all your energy stores, so use it only to pull through tight situations. I think that is the final upgrade for Mega Man. So in addition to giving us the Nova Strike, we can take less damage now. Alright, so you have the option of going up top or go through the bottom. If you go through the bottom with the right armor, you can fight Magma Dragoon with it. Props to those who can wipe him out in one cycle before he can take out the right armor. So, X, you've arrived. Dragoon, why did you betray the HQ? You'll have to defeat me first, excuse me. But we're allies. Yeah, we're not allies any longer. You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall. And I'd do it again. That guy's so evil. No, those were innocent people. Funny how he says there's innocent people, but we never saw people here. You're not Dragoon, you're just a Maverick. You got that right. Power up, X. It's time you showed me what you can do. So, notice anything funny about his abilities? Alright, this is not going to last much longer. Alright. If all else fails, we still have his weakness. Now he's just gonna bounce around. And that is it for him. You are strong, X. Such a waste. Why, Dragoon? Always wanted to fight you. Then he appeared, and he appeared who? Told me to work for Repl-Force to goad you into fighting. You did it just so you could fight me? Was worth it for a final duel. And there goes Dragoon. Okay, so Rising Fire, it shoots fire energy vertically. Effective against all airborne enemies. Some objects may be burned by this attack as well. I hope you make note of that last clue, because it's supposed to clue you in onto the fact that you can burn trees, which is how we're going to get our next heart tank. So we got to run through this section all over again. Gotta make sure our shots count, otherwise it is very easy to die here. We just need to get over to... What the heck? Come on. We just need to get over to the second stage. We don't really need to wander around here. At least we're getting lucky on the drops. Okay. Getting close. It's best to just use the iframes on... Yeah, it's best to use the iframes on as many attacks as possible. We don't have to worry about them. I'm gonna worry about the enemies because now we take such reduced damage. It's all about getting to the end as quick as possible. Also, while we're here, let's burn the forest down. Getting closer. Okay, so right over here we can burn this tree. That allows us to make a shortcut. And I think over here is where the heart container is at. It's hidden pretty well. That's all that we have to do there. As soon as you hear the chime, that thing is saved to our character. Now we got just one final stage to go through. The snow base with Frost Walrus. I love how his tusks are made of ice.
Ready.
I forget, is it possible we can go... Yeah, we can take the top side. This is much easier. And let's use that as a shortcut. Pick up all these. Now, there is a hidden collectible coming up. Oh no. Gotta get across before we fall onto the ice spikes. Okay, so that is a life container. That's just gonna allow us to have an extra life whenever we die, or whenever we continue. I'm gonna go over here just to collect this. Now, rising fire will kill damn near anything in our way. Funny enough, rising fire doesn't melt these platforms. Alright, we just gotta make our way through. And mini boss time. With rising fire, we can wait until he gets to his highest point. There we go.
Ready.
And I really love the music here. Alright, so there's going to be a heart container somewhere around here. Let's make sure we destroy all of these. Actually, there's a weapon container over there. I forget whether the heart container is somewhere down here or not. Let's go check it out. We can destroy all of this, it doesn't really matter. I don't think anybody's gonna miss it. Where's that thing? Could have sworn it was like somewhere around here. Well, if it isn't here, it's probably somewhere else. I'll probably have to look it up. A lot of these heart containers can be pretty well hidden. Also, it's because I got a bad memory now. Whoops. Yeah, it should have been somewhere back over there. I don't remember. Oh wait, never mind. I think I passed it on the first time around. I think it was on stage 1. Oh well, doesn't matter. We'll just move on. Beating the level. That is a big weapon refill. They sent a kid like you after me? I promise to end this quickly. This guy's all about business. See how easy this is? He never stood a chance. And that's going to be it for the walrus. Alright, our last ability, Frost Tower. It generates a huge ice block that acts as a shield. It may also be used to trap enemies before dissipating. This will bring us full circle because this one is meant to be used on Jet Stingray, but we already beat him first, and so we don't really need to use it. But on the other hand, we could also use it on Colonel as well. The Rebel Force has begun assembling. Where are they? The spaceport. They plan to take off into space. Well, hurry, we have to stop the Colonel. Before we tackle that, let's go back to the snow base.
Ready.
We still gotta find our other heart container. And here it is. So that covers all of the collectibles in the game. We have every single one. And now we can start our way towards the final boss.
Ready.
We just gotta make our way over to the end here. No need to mess around. Alright, so this part's gonna get slightly annoying. Just because there are all of these things bouncing around. If you didn't get the armor piece, this is gonna make it even tougher. Well, we're done here. Alright, so remember, for this fight we need to use the ice ability. So, Colonel, step back. I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. Enough of this, it's only an illusion. You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X.
I've been waiting to fight with you.
So this is super easy. We just got to keep these ice blocks on top of him. Alright, that's it. Just gotta drop that block of ice on him, and impressive, but it's too late. What? The Repliforce already left for space. I'm beaten, but the Repliforce will never perish. The Reploid's nation will be born in the vastness of space. Colonel. Such a cool guy, but he is far more formidable when playing as Zero. Okay, so Repliforce has flown off into space. Well, what are we waiting for? Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them. Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double. Well, on the double, let's go.
Oh, not again. Hey, watch it! I'm terribly sorry.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them!
Roger. What a freak.
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
This is another current. 17th unit. Commander X, please respond.
What happened? Report!
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And now, X will be my next target.
Classic 90s anime. Alright, we have just this final boss left before we can tackle the true final boss. We can just iframe through everything here. Do we have enough? Yeah, we'll have enough. I think I might just take the first death and then we'll regroup. Double, what are you, why are you doing here? This dude's just giggling, hee hee hee, ha ha ha. The Mavericks, Hunters, and Repliforce, idiots. All of them. They're making my job too easy. What are you talking about? Double, what are you saying? Think it over in heaven, Die-X.
I'm so anxious to rip you apart.
Okay, so the main way to defeat this guy is use this ability here. But I'll take the intentional death there. I don't really need to waste the extra health that we have stored up.
You're gonna get hurt, X.
This guy can be surprisingly strong. Almost done here. Yeah, so with the armor and our weapon, we can take him down before he even has a chance to get us into critical. Double. Damn. How could I lose to a weakling like you? Double, tell me, why did you do this? Hee hee hee, ha ha ha, you're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you. Ha ha ha, that naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Goodbye, X. See you in the afterlife. Double. Well, you heard it here. Afterlife, not hell. Maybe there really is a robot afterlife.
Ready.
Alright, let's get through this boss here. This one's gonna be just as tough. So in order to get through this section, just use your electric web. I think it's possible to just use iframes on everything here. It's the most straightforward path. The other one, you have to jump around. I'm not into that, so let's take the scenic route. This guy is huge. General, what are you planning to do? We're going to build a nation for the Reploids. That's our ultimate goal. We'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. There must be alternatives to this mindless fighting. We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason. What other choice did we have than to fight? But it's too late now. Get ready, X.
My fate is sealed. I have no choice.
Well, you heard it here. He has no choice. Well, this is not working. Our main buster is too weak. So, I think I've heard from some that the best weapon to use here is Twin Slasher. Yeah, that's probably his weakness. That does not work. So once you're behind him, whoops, hold on. You know what, we might as well sacrifice the extra health. Okay, so this weapon has literally no hit stun on him. And what do you know? Picture perfect. We got that magic pixel. What happened? It can't be. This weapon must be malfunctioning. General, what do you mean? Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X. The Earth is in danger. Alright, I'll stop the weapon myself. Alright, so we got through that. And now we have the final gauntlet. Debating whether I should change out my arm cannons. You know what? I think we'll be fine.
Ready!
So it's never really made much sense to me why Mega Man games still insist on having some sort of boss rush mode. I mean, I'm pretty sure it made perfect sense back when the game was on SNES when you wanted to just pad out the length of the game, but this is held true for nearly every Mega Man game. Anywho, we just have to fight these bosses all over again. As if that wasn't annoying enough. That didn't work. Alright, I think we're done here. Come on, get off. And that takes care of that boss. The real challenge, though, will be the final boss. I've always had trouble using X to fight off the final boss. I don't know if it's just me or if it's just the way that his gameplay is just not really suited to the stages. Alright, so with this boss, we need double cyclone. Ah, dude, that hurt. So as long as you're being careful, you can stun lock this guy forever. Like I said, there's no reason for a boss rush mode. Especially not when you have all the boss's weaknesses. Okay, so that's 2 down. Which one is this? Oh, it's this one. No challenge whatsoever. Just make sure you keep moving. Cyber Peacock. We only knew you so long. Oh well. Farewell. Gotta make sure we pick up all these capsules before moving on. Free health is free health. Okay, Storm Owl, where is the laser? So do be careful on the way up. Also, you can hit them off screen. And adios. So that's 4 out of 8. Oh hey, Jet Stingray. We can finally use this ability. He is not going anywhere. Actually, this is an easier way. We just keep him stun locked up here. That way his flying animation doesn't take so long. Farewell. Ended up wasting a lot of health over that guy. That's okay though, because the next couple of them aren't going to be much of a challenge either. Oh sweet, it's the mushroom guy. Just gotta charge up our shot as soon as he lands. We can shoot him and speed up the process. Okay, so that is 6 out of 8. 2 more to go. And again, grab all the bonuses. There we go. This guy's never gonna learn his lesson. Alright, one more to go. Alright, so for this last one, who have we not killed? Oh, right, the walrus guy. He's struggling so hard. And that's it. 8 out of 8. Now we can move on to the final boss. Alright, one last round of items, and let's go. Oh, hey, look, it's the Grim Reaper. This is amusing. It really is X. Your Sigma. Who else could it be? Scooby-Doo? My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats work perfectly. Double did a good job as a spy. That's also why he's a double crosser. Why you? Anyways, Repliforce are the fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth with the very weapon they made. No, I'll never let you do that. Try hard, X. Wait, did Sigma just call X a tryhard? Your life depends on it. Alright, so this is our final boss, Sigma.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
I'm not that big of a fan of this boss. It requires some very specific strategies, a lot of trial and error, and if you have never played through this guy, well, good luck. Yep, bring on round 2. You are very good, X, but not for long. You won't be able to evade this attack. How would you know? Well, that didn't work. The heck? So, which weapon is best against this guy? I never really learned which one. Never mind, it's the electricity one. Crap. That came a little too late. Alright, so it goes fire, electricity. Makes perfect sense.
Prepare to become space dust.
I have no idea why they made him weak to fire here. Plus, all you have to do is just wait for him to show up. Alright, bring out the electricity. Let's go. Come on, dude. Alright, we might as well use our extra health tank. And that covers the second stage. What, you thought that was going to be it? Alright, so the final stage, we have to just rely on our blaster. There isn't any real way around this. Ha ha ha, feel my incredible power. Drown in the empty vastness of space.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
Alright, so this one is easy enough to avoid. Ideally, you want this guy to show up like this. Whoops, wrong one. Which one are you gonna be? Alright, please make this easy for us. Dang it, we're almost gonna die here. Shoot. There goes our second tank. Got just enough for one more hit. There we go. So, there that goes. That one's pretty easy to avoid, but it's still pretty tough. Just a little bit longer. Almost got hit there. Go on just a bit more. Alright, we can probably do this in a couple more cycles. So long as we get lucky. Almost there. Almost. A little bit more. Well, we've gotten incredibly lucky with this guy here. Got just one more. Alright. I just need one good shot on the big guy and we are done with him. There goes half of the boss. Excuse me, half of the boss battle. This guy, crap. Gotta try not to die here. Ah, come on. Dang it. We were so close to. That sucks. Like I said, there's some input delay, so when that head disappeared on us, he managed to get us to do the stupid,
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
the double jump hover. I think there's another way for us to take care of that head, but I don't know what exactly. And that was so close. I probably should have just stuck with the other arm cannon. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, so this is why I have the hardest time playing as X here. His weapons don't really do so hot against Sigma compared to, say, Zero's weaponry.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Come on. Which weapon works against him? I have no idea. Oh no, we're not gonna last here. I made some pretty dumb mistakes here. I don't think we're gonna be able to do this. We simply don't have enough energy tanks. Okay, so, you know what?
Prepare to become space dust.
Hang on here. I think our best bet is to charge up the electricity shot. I think it's possible to skip over this. Oh, come on. Yeah, this boss battle is very tough if you don't have any way to replenish your health. Oh man. I guess our best bet is to figure out some way to get past the second form without taking a lot of hits. Worst comes to worst, we could always head back and pick up the other arm cannon. Come on. I really don't want to have to redo the boss rush mode because I think if you leave at this point, whenever you go back to this point, you have to do the rush again. I think it's really silly that that's in place, but that's what we're dealing with. Come on, dude. Just a little bit more. Come on, Sigma.
For your final journey?
Hopefully we can get lucky on some RNG here. Alright, so the ideal position to stay at is right about here. Actually, now I think I remember. You're meant to use, I think, Frost Tower in order to deal with this head right here. Come on. A little bit more. No, that isn't going to be enough. Come on. We got just a little bit of health left. We're taking way too many hits. Yeah, that is not going to be enough. Dang it. If only there was a way for us to just keep going back and forth and grabbing more energy tanks.
Prepare to become space dust.
Let me try some other weapons against that thing. Alright, he is down. I was afraid this was going to happen. Arguably, the toughest bit about this fight is just the lack of health. Alright, where is the electricity? Alright, come on. I know we can do this, it's just the matter of finding the right combo of opportunities.
Prepare to become space dust.
No, that doesn't work. Neither does that. That doesn't work either. So I guess we're just doomed to keep doing this. Alright, I got a general idea of what to do now. If you stay over here, you won't get hit. If that happens... Come on, you. Can we survive on 1 pixel? Come on, let us make it through. Dang. That wall kick landed us directly onto the debris.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Thank goodness this is the easiest portion of this fight. It's almost like a Dark Souls fight, except much more manageable. Come on, just one more. I jumped onto the wrong area. Come on. All right. Come on. It wouldn't be so bad if he didn't keep landing in the wrong position. Because the electric web, oddly enough, restricts you from firing more than one.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
Okay, we'll be fine. If we can just get lucky with the blue one right there, we'll be able to withstand them, no problem. I really gotta stop making dumb mistakes like that. Come on, give us a good roll. Nope, screwed up there. There we go. Come on, just a little bit more. Ah, crap, what the hell? That was a cheap death. Well, good things never came easy. I swear, we had that. So, massive difficulty spike right at the very end of the game. This is the story of every Mega Man game. For most of the game, it can be pretty easy, and then all of a sudden you run into a wall like this. There we go. That second stage is really meant to drain your health. Hopefully we can get past this section with some more good rolls.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Yeah, so you don't really want to stick around too close to that wall, otherwise the blue one will box you in. I think we got it this time. Oh, come on. There we go. I think we got enough, half of a tank enough to help us out. So long as we're not doing anything dumb here. All right. I guess we might as well use the tank now. Come on. Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on. Dude, we had that. I just really chose the wrong arm cannon.
Tremble with terror. You are finished.
Chose absolutely the wrong thing to go in on. Come on. Oh, how'd that go wrong? Come on, you. Sweet. We should be able to come into this next fight with nearly a full tank.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Almost. Nearly a full tank. We'll be fine. You know what I should be using? I have not used my Nova Strike against the head. That's something I gotta watch out for. If we get the chance to use the Nova Strike, we will take it. That obviously didn't work. And we screwed up again. I got too focused and hung up about using the Nova Strike and didn't watch out for that.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Okay, so basically I've learned most of his attack patterns. Now it's just a matter of implementing them. Implementing the strategy, I mean. Come here. How is that not hitting him? Okay, it's working. Sweet. We'll come into the next fight completely healed up. Now, so long as we don't screw around, I think we'll be just fine.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Okay, we'll take that. Come on. Gotta be smart about this. We got this. That one's almost down to half health. We'll take that hit. Come on. Just a little bit more left to go. Come on. Almost done here. Just a little bit more, give us a lucky roll. This side is almost down. There we go. Just a little bit more. And that is it. Finally. And we didn't even have to use the energy tank. Alright, hee. What's so funny? This weapon is aimed straight at Earth. Already. No one can stop it now. Damn. Ha 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 ha. Goodbye, X. Indeed, farewell, Sigma. But it's not over yet. We have but one more fight left to go. General, the weapon can be stopped with my body, but then many of my men have died. As their leader, I must leave with them. X, please forgive our foolishness. General. So I got you guys there. That is it for this playthrough.
This is Maverick Hunter Headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the...
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious! Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me. Zero.
Zero just straight up ignores them. But yeah, that is it for this playthrough. That got incredibly difficult at the end, but for the most part, X4 is one of the most accessible Mega Man games, I think. At least during the first four fights, it is incredibly accessible, and then the last four fights get easier and easier. But that all depends on how you roll through the Maverick fights as well as your collectibles. Because if you miss a number of them, then the game actually becomes way harder as a result. Especially if you don't get that chess piece for Mega Man. But surprisingly enough, for me anyway, Mega Man's route is way harder than Zero's route. I think Zero gets much better upgrades overall than X. As a result, he doesn't get any armor pieces, but he doesn't really need it because he can attack in so many ways, it's actually funny. Because you would expect, this being a Mega Man game, he would have access to pretty much all the best stuff, but nope, that is not the case. Mega Man is a much harder playthrough, even though he's meant for beginners, whereas Zero is more meant for experts, but as a result, his boss route is way easier, including the last fight with Sigma. Mega Man really struggles if you're not playing as efficiently, collecting everything. Especially because you have to play trial and error with a lot of his weapons to figure out what actually works with Sigma. But anyways, that's going to cover this playthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think. I will try my best to run through Mega Man X and X2 and then finally finish off with X3. And maybe we'll give Zero a taste in Mega Man X4. I have only X3 to complete now, but we'll make time to complete the other games as well, so we can give you guys all a taste of the X Legacy Collection. So share the video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe if you haven't already. I'll be putting up a playlist, so make sure you guys check that out. The battle has ended, yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right. What caused all the robots to turn into Mavericks? Will it happen to me someday? Has X just realized his tragic destiny? It appears that X will have to solve this mystery one day, soon. Soon. Yeah. I'll be creating a playlist for this. Subscribe if you haven't already. And make sure you guys check out the channel for more playthroughs of various other games. Feel free to browse around. So if you guys are over on Twitter, follow us at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as the odd giveaway we run from time to time. Please check out the pinned post for more info. If you guys would like to support the channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link is down in the description below, but if you guys don't have a tip for our tip jar, don't worry about it. Feel free to continue viewing our videos and make sure you guys stay subscribed. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available. That is going to cover our playthrough. This, I suppose, you can consider a 100% playthrough. We managed to get everything. And, well, we got all the heart containers as well as armor pieces and the other tanks like the energy tank, the life tank, and the weapon tank. So yeah, definitely use this as a guide if you guys are struggling. I know I definitely struggled here too. But that will be all for now. Until next time, until the next video, I hope you guys are doing well, and I hope you guys take care. I will see you in the next one, and have a good night.